Hello everyone and welcome to Advective Weather's Severe Weather Update. It's currently Monday, January 23rd, 2023. Tomorrow is the primary focus of this update. There's an enhanced risk of severe weather in the southern United States, south central United States in particular, and especially along the Gulf Coast tomorrow for strong winds, large hail, and tornadoes. We'll be breaking down the threats in more detail here in short order. Before we do that, let's see how this is setting up. So this is the current conditions. The thing that'll probably catch your eye immediately is that precipitation there along the northeastern United States. That low pressure system is moving out and clearing the way for the next system moving in soon, and that's the one of concern. You'll notice that little swirl there in Arizona, near central Arizona at the moment, a part of a bigger low pressure system. That's the system of concern for tomorrow that's going to be sweeping through and causing us problems when it comes to severe weather. You'll also notice that our moisture is beginning to set up as clouds begin to move into Texas. That movement northward, an indicator of the fact that moisture is slowly making its way up there, and that's going to be what produces those thunderstorms that could be severe. So let's take a look at the severe weather forecast. An enhanced risk that's a level 3 out of 5 is currently in place by the Storm Prediction Center. There are two primary areas of emphasis. The first one is in Texas. That's the westernmost one. That one is primarily for tornadoes and large hail. Tornadoes at a level 3 out of 5 and large hail at a level 2 out of 5. Strong winds at a level 1 out of 5. So within this area, that's going to include places like Galveston, Victoria. Make sure you're weather aware. And again, tornadoes, the biggest threat there. The second enhanced risk area, that's the one farther east, the larger one. That one's for New Orleans, Mobile, Pensacola, areas like that. The primary threats, both at level 3 out of 5, are tornadoes and strong winds. However, the tornado threat also has a enhanced risk for significant tornadoes, those being EF2+. So the possibility of strong tornadoes being highlighted by the Storm Prediction Center tomorrow. Hail at a level 1 out of 5. Let's break that down in more detail. You can now see a graphical depiction of the tornado threat. That yellow region is a level 3 out of 5, the brown region a level 2 out of 5, and the green region a level 1 out of 5. If you are within any of these regions, you should still be weather aware tomorrow, as the tornado threat is still there. And if you're in that hatched region where those dashed black lines are, that means you have the possibility of seeing some stronger tornadoes. So please make sure that you're weather aware there as well, as again, a dangerous situation could be unfolding down there tomorrow. Let's take a look at the wind threat. You'll notice a level 2 out of 5 stretching all the way from near Corpus Christi all the way through Mobile, Pensacola, and getting pretty close to the Alabama-Georgia border. This threat here is primarily, again, this is the strong wind threat. That means 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts or above. That red being level 3, the yellow being level 2, and the brown being level 1. Let's take a look at the hail threat. You can see that small area of level 2 out of 5. That is near Houston, so that's equivalent to a slight risk. And then as we move over places like Lake Charles, New Orleans, Mobile, Pensacola, Hattiesburg, they are going to be within that level 1 out of 5 risk for large hail. All right, well, let's take a look at a weather model depiction of this. You'll notice here that there's lots of rain. Rain's going to be overspreading the entirety of the southern United States at some point, and there's a flooding threat with that as well, so make sure that you're aware of that. But when it comes to severe weather, you'll notice there that patch of strong storms in Texas that moves in kind of dies down there as we move into Louisiana, and then as we move into the other enhanced risk region, you'll notice those stronger storms moving up from the Gulf of Mexico. So stay weather aware if you're in any of the severe weather risk areas tomorrow, but this should give you an idea of what things look like, and this is from 6 a.m. on Tuesday to 6 a.m. on Wednesday Central Time. All right, well, let's take a look at what you can do. The first thing is you need to have ways to get weather alerts, whether that's your phone, whether that's, watching a broadcast meteorologist, having a weather radio. You need to have some way to get weather alerts. The other thing that's important is that you know the difference between a watch and a warning tomorrow. So a watch means that a severe thunderstorm or tornado is possible. That doesn't mean one is ongoing, but that means you need to heighten your awareness for severe weather as the conditions are becoming favorable for severe weather to occur. A warning is when a severe thunderstorm or tornado is imminent. You need to be taking action there and getting to shelter in the event that you are within a severe thunderstorm or tornado warning. What's shelter look like? Well, it looks like this. So if you're in a tornado warning in particular, these sheltering options are good. If you're in a severe thunderstorm warning, these options work as well. The best places to go in a tornado warning are going to be in a tornado storm shelter or a FEMA safe room. Most people don't have that. A good option still remains to be lowest level, sturdy building, interior room. If you can, you want to bring pillows, blankets, things like that to the area that you're going to a pair of shoes in case you have to walk out into debris. Bicycle helmets aren't a bad idea either. Any way that you can protect yourself from flying debris, that's going to be preferable. Most tornado deaths don't happen because you get sucked out of the room and lofted in the tornado. Most of them happen because you get hit by debris. So if you protect yourself from debris and you shelter yourself by giving yourself as many walls between you and the outside as possible, you're going to be okay. Bad options are large open rooms and manufactured housing. You want to be staying away from windows, things like that as well. That's a bad idea, as again, that flying debris is what makes it dangerous. The worst options are mobile homes, vehicles, and underneath a highway or an overpass. Mobile homes can get lifted very easily. There's no foundation grounding them. Vehicles are the same way. They're very easy to lift. They're like mobile targets. So they're really bad to be in for tornadoes. And then if you're underneath a highway or an overpass, that's a bad idea because it funnels in those winds and enhances them. It makes them even stronger. All right, well, with that being said, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope it was informative and useful. You can join us at the link below on our Discord server where you can chat with myself and the rest of the Advective Weather staff. And you can also get to know our community. We'll be starting to hold community events soon. We'll have more information on this event as it unfolds and gets closer tomorrow. We'll definitely have another video, and we might even be live. Thanks again for watching. I hope to see you soon.